Hello, welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel, and for the third and final race here at Trial Mountain for the League One boys from the Ultimate Racing League. So reverse grid here for race 3. Two fantastic races, plenty of drama and some pretty shoddy camera work from myself as well to add to the mix. Let's see if I can do a bit better on this one. So this is the grid then, going into the third and final. Here we go. We've got Biggie in pole position, Benzo in second, Aussie Rooster in third, Kevin fourth, Jerry fifth, Firepower sixth, Steve Broad in seventh, Graham in eighth, Sideways in ninth, Conrad 10th, Fitzy 11th, Kenny in 12th, Smoky Tom in 13th, Slowpoke 14th, Callum in 15th, and our double winner so far, Dirk in 16th. See how he gets on this time. Here we go. Again, another long hold. I think they need a bit of looking at that button on that starters button there, because taking an age to push it. But Benzo then leads him up to turn one, so he's already taken the lead from Biggie. Let's see if it's all clean through here. Oh, and that's Firepower with a bit of a moment, but gets it back on the straight and narrow. So it looks like actually everyone did get through there okay. Here's Callum, there's Conrad, or did he? There's Sideways, so Callum's got through already, hasn't he? Is there a safety car? A lot of damage, so yeah, there's some dramas going on at the back here, isn't there? Let's say yellow flags and all sorts, so yeah, I think there's some bits and pieces going on here. Oh yeah, it's a big hit, and someone's got off there. Who's that? Firepower. That's Firepower's moment, and there you go. There's the big pile up, and that's Slowpoke. My goodness me, let's go back with Slowpoke then and see what happened here. See if we can pick the bones out of this. And I think it was a bit of a domino effect really, and Slowpoke was on the outside and basically come across, cleaned everybody out. I don't think it wasn't his fault. I think there was a little bit of door-to-door stuff in there. Cars go light anyway at that point, so cars are a little bit out of control anyway, and then yeah, I think it was, as I say, a bit of a domino effect, one car after the next. I would imagine this will trigger a safety car. Yeah, it does. There's several cars off there that's got to catch up with the pack, so first safety car of the day, late in the day here in California. Beautiful day though, it's been hot and humid here all day long. Sun's just going down, but it's still very, very warm. So Benzo is going to control it. Is he going to go now? I think he's off. He's going to start along the back straight. Yep, the go-ahead's been given, so we're away. Everyone's together. So was there anybody napping there? Looks like there might have been a few cars at the back where there's a big gap. Back in the middle there, they might have been napping a little bit as Aussie has a look at Rooster up the... Sorry, that is the same guy. Aussie had a look at Biggie even, up the inside. Didn't get that done, no, I don't think. No, so still remains in second. That'd be quite funny if Aussie was looking at Rooster, wouldn't it? But you get the gist. Kevin fourth. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Jerry in fifth place, Kenny in sixth. Oh, and another, that's Broady this time. See Broad, he's gone off. I think it was his own doing there. Medium, oh I don't know, that Graham's off as well. Let's have a look then. So it's all drama here in race 3, isn't it? Just when we thought, I think Broady, see Broad, I keep calling him Broady, comes down here into the dip, comes round the left hander. Oh, was a little touch. I think actually Graham just caught his rear panel, spun him round. That took him off as well. So Graham and C Broad with a bit of a moment together. Not that sort of moment, but certainly a touchy-feely sort of moment there at the back between them two. Oh, and that was Firepower with a lovely squiggly moment there coming out of the final corner, but Sideways is going to sit right up behind him now, isn't he? See if what he can get in terms of a bit of slip from Firepower. Pulls out now to try and go up the inside. Firepower giving room there, he was not going to challenge him there. Yeah, it goes through. Oh, and now there's Conrad off again. My goodness me, or is that... No, like I say again, that was his teammate, wasn't it? Graham that went off to the other Porsche now this time. So what's happened here? He's on the outside of Callum. Did he just run it wide? He did. Oh, and he's fortunate not to take Callum with him. It was really, really close. Could have been disaster there for Callum, but he just got his back wheel on the grass. So both Porsches. Oh, and then gets in the way of his teammate and spins him round. So both teammates actually having an incident there, so there's a little bit of a discussion point in the post-match or post-race meeting. Came back on, didn't he, Conrad? And Graham was trying to go down the inside of Conrad and took him out. So both Porsches having a little bit of a issue there. And then a lot of glitching going on as well. So we go back to our leader Benzo, who's doing well at the moment to stay in the lead of the race. Biggie ran the outside though. Good move from Biggie. Broke a bit later than Benzo, although Benzo's got it back. Tight line from Benzo. Gets that power down early and gets it back. So gets that lead back again. And who's that going right off? That's Kenny. He's out of control. Loose. Through there. Gains his composure though. Gets it back into fourth place here. So much action here tonight. I don't know where I'm looking a lot of the time, but well, you don't need me to tell you what's happening. You can see for yourself. That's Fitzy as I look up the inside of Biggie. So Fitzy's determined, I think, to get himself a good result here in race 3. Just got Benzo now to get past, hasn't he? Fitzy. Dab of the brakes from Fitzy there just to straighten the car up, just to allow him to go round the left-hander there through the tunnel. Now he's on the outside, but will he stay there? Will he stay there? Can he stay there? Oh, Benzo's fighting back though, but he gets there in the end. Fitzy, he does, goes around the outside of Benzo. Good move. So Fitzy then, our new leader of the race. Almost 5 minutes in, Benzo in second, although Kenny's right up behind him now. So Kenny's going to surely take Benzo along the back straight here through the long tunnel section. Jerry behind him in fourth, half a second for Jerry though. I think Kenny did get Benzo there, and then this lot, Aussie Rooster taking on Callum, or Callum taking on Aussie Rooster. It's Callum coming through the field, isn't it, from second to last on the grid. So up to 6th he is. He's struggling. Oh, and who's that? And I think that's Slowpoke again with a moment. Oh no, it's Biggie. Teammate. What's happened there then? So Biggie was behind Callum at this point, wasn't he? Now, what did he touch, Callum? Or did he just lose it on his own coming round here? Looks okay there. Oh, and I think with Derg, Derg just caught the back of his car, didn't he? Spun him round. Wasn't much in it, but I think there was a slight touch from Derg there on Biggie's car. Sideways in 12th now, looking to get past Biggie. Oh, and Biggie's off again. So he's had a bit of a nightmare last couple of corners. He was under pressure from sideways here at this point, wasn't he? And then, yeah, I think again his own doing. Got his rear wheel on the grass. A couple of cars have done that tonight, haven't they? That spun him round. That puts him down to 15th place. Conrad there still in 16th. He'll remain there, but down to 15th goes Biggie. Fitzy takes up that lead now. Well, he was in the lead, wasn't he? Is he pulling away from Kenny, who's got up to 2nd place now? Kenny's looking racy in 2nd place. Fitzy with the fastest lap as well, 151.804. But here comes Callum in 3rd spot. There he is. He's eyeing up that lead, isn't he? And he wants to win. It's been the bridesmaid in the first couple of races with them 2 2nd places. And with half the race gone, he's certainly got the time, but what can he do? He's obviously on the soft tyres as well. So it depends on how the guys ahead of him get on. What are they on tyre-wise? Yeah, they're all on soft, so he's got his work cut out there with Jerry in fourth. Jerry's doing all right here tonight, actually. Jerry having a good round. Had the Ofton in race 2 that put him further down at the back in race 2 result, but had a good race 1, and again here at the moment in race 3, looking good in 4th. Aussie there in 5th. Steady Jerry. Kev 6th, Slowpoke 7th, Sideways in 8th. Let's see much of Kev actually, have we? With his purple wheels. Let's see what Slowpoke can do in the Genesis. Has he got enough in it to get past? I think he might as he goes up the inside. Will he stay there though? Why not? Indeed, he does. Does he run it wide? Oh, kind of, but no one. Kev just powers it down straight through. Well done. Could have been a bit of an incident between them two there. The way he came through there, runs it wide there though, Kev. But still in 6th just. No, loses it to Slowpoke, who takes it back, but Kev's still there. So these two side by side. Oh, and Slowpoke just hit the wall there. So just tagged it, didn't he? Slowed him down. So Kev into 6th, Slowpoke 7th, Sideways there in 8th, just behind them. See Broad in 9th with Firepower all over the back of him in 10th. Let's see how Firepower gets on. Here, can he get his 9th spot off of him? Coming out of the slip now. No, he didn't, so remains in 10th place for Firepower. All going on back here though, 6th, 7th and 8th between Kev, Slowpoke and Sideways. Our 3rd camera car actually of the day is Sideways. Let's go on board with him. So we've been on board with Dirk and Callum. They're the other two with the cameras fitted for this round. Along with Sideways. He's in the 8th block spot now as he comes through turns 1 and 2. What can you do about these guys ahead? They're fighting. If they continue fighting, that's going to give Sideways a bit of an opportunity to catch him and possibly pass him. But he didn't want to do that, did he? Lost the back end as he came through the tunnel sector. He's dropped a couple of spots as Seabroad and Firepower goes past him, so back to 10th now. So, oh, and again, almost, and oh, that looks. He's on the medium tyres, isn't he? That's why. And McLaren doesn't like them. As he loses another spot to Graham. Back to 11th now. He must have known the camera was on him. All gone wrong at this point. He was in a good position now, trying to go after Slowpoke and Kev, wasn't he? And as soon as the camera's got on him and he's got Smokey all up, right up behind him as well. You can see him just through his camera on the rear of the car there. You can just see Smokey as he goes up the inside there, and there's a little tag. Back to 12th then for Sideways. So medium's really struggling on them, isn't he? And he won't want me to visit him again inside the car, will he? Not if it's going to be like this. Looks like I've jinxed him. So struggling a little bit there, isn't he? But he's got no one behind him at the moment. They're in 12th spot for Sideways. Fitzy, our leader, those go back to him. And looking comfortable in the lead. Nice lead as well. As we approach that 12-minute mark. So 3 minutes left of this final race. Callum now has got to 2nd place ahead of Kenny. Kenny with a half a second, so Callum has made a spot, so he has caught Kenny. So he's got to second place. Now, with 3 minutes left, what can he do about Fitzy? Can he get that win? Looks like a bit of a long shot at this point, from what I can see, with the time that we've got remaining and the gap that he's got, but we've seen stranger things, haven't we? And especially around here where it's easy to lose traction in the car on certain places. So it's not over yet, that's for sure. So it could be that Callum will get 3 second places here if it stays like this. Slides it round the right hander down through the dip, bang. And the left hander. And then on to this final couple of corners. Kenny's got that half a second to take off. Don't think that's going to affect him too much. Jerry fourth, but he's a little way off the back of Kenny, so I don't think he's going to get that third place off him. Although, having said that, if he gets the momentum here, obviously Kenny will be building up the revs now. Jerry's going to be full whack, but I think he's too far back, so no, he'll remain in fourth, Jerry, but I'll get a bit closer to Kenny. So we now approach the last minute and a bit. We head back to Europe, to Italy, to Sardinia for round 4, and then we stay in Europe then till the end, I believe. Jerry now all over the back of Kenny, so actually Jerry is looking for that last podium place, isn't he? What can he do? What can Kenny do? Is Kenny gonna give in to Jerry's advances here? But I don't think they're going to get another lap in, so this could be Jerry's final opportunity to try and get that third place off him. Just going to go back to our leaders in case they don't get another lap in, because I think it's a good chance this could be the final lap. It will be the final lap. So Fitzy, Callum has caught him a little bit, but he's going to take victory, is Fitzy. Unless it all goes wrong here on these final corners. No, I haven't put the commentator's curse on him. No, keeps it lovely through there. Final lap it is. Congratulations to Fitzy. He finally gets that win that he wanted here at Trial Mountain in the third race. Well done. Race win for Fitzy. Callum with his second place of the day. Well done. Kenny will get third place. Well done to him. Jerry not far off him, but gets fourth in the end. Ozzy's going to get fifth, just ahead of Slowpoke, with a good sixth spot for him. Kev will come in seventh. Well done to Purple Wheel Kev. Smokey Tom in eighth. Flashing the lights from Smokey. Hello, mate. Graham. Oh, just holding off. Super rolled in 10th. Firepower 11th. Sideways 12th. Derg finished in 13th in the end for Derg. That's all close there, wasn't it? And then Biggie's going to come in 14th place for him. Benzo 15th. And then bringing up the rear is Conrad in 16th. So there's your round 3. Hope you enjoyed all those races. Really, really enjoyable. Some drama in there as well. And we head over to Italy, as I say, in the next round. So join me again for that. And yeah, see you then.